Hey everybody, it's your man David down at Crosstown Chrysler in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the used car superstore is this 2017 Chrysler 300 Touring in bright white, powered by the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6 VVT engine underneath the hood. And what a beautiful sedan this is. Come to the front here, it's a very clean design. This does have projector style halogen headlamps light up the road in front of you. This does have LED running lights. The turn signals are right there too. And there's two fog lamps on the front bumper. You have that beautiful grille in the middle here with the Chrysler badge. Looking sharp. You got some chrome in there too. I love the design. Come to the side here. This Chrysler 300 Touring is running on 18-inch alloy rims. And there are four-wheel disc brakes all around. And this has Firestone mud and snow tires with plenty of tread on there. You'll surely have lots of traction. Both driver and passenger side door mirrors are color matching, and they are breakaway. These are heated mirrors as well. And this does have color matching door handles on the outside and all four doors. Check out the chrome trim. You have that on the other side too. This does have the proximity key fob. It is in my pocket right now. All I gotta do is put my hand around the driver's side door handle like this. The Chrysler 300 will sense the fob is near, and I'll unlock the doors for you. You can always press this button right here to lock up the Chrysler 300 when you're done with it. And to lock it, you just put your hand around it like that again, and it'll unlock. Here's the driver's side door panel. There's storage space down below here with a cup holder. Nice leather padding here for your arms to rest on. This has power mirrors, power windows, power locks with window lock. Driver and passenger side windows up front are automatic. Beautiful styling on the door right here. Right here is where you can open up the caps. You can put fuel inside this car. Move inside here. There's a directional air vent which you can easily adjust, and you can close and open that. This does have a leather wrapped steering wheel. Feels great in your hands. It is a telescoping steering wheel too. This has automatic headlamps, so you can set it and forget it. Press that button there, it'll turn on the fog lights. There's different buttons there. You can pop open the trunk right there as well. Driver's seat is fully power with lumbar support. This does have leather seats throughout, adjustable headrests on the front seats, and this has adjustable seatbelt height. So depending on how big or tall of a person you are, you can adjust the seatbelt height so you're most comfortable inside this car. And this does have a panoramic sunroof. Absolutely beautiful. Nice leather padding in the middle here for arms to rest on. Open this up. There's a tray that comes out, and there's nice materials in the tray. You put some change in there too. And there's two USB ports and an auxiliary port connected to your media. And there's a 12-volt DC power outlet here. Tons of space in here for many different things. Also have nice materials, and this tray can easily sit on here just like this. And you can move the tray forward or backwards, and this easily closes back up. Right here, there are two big cup holders. It's nice to have a cover, and this does have a rotary style gear shifter and absolutely beautiful styling right here in the middle. And there's a spot for your cell phone right there as well. And this does have an auto dimming rear view mirror. Let's go check out the rest of this car. This door opens up nice and wide so anybody can easily get into the back seat area. There's storage down below with a cup holder. Nice leather padding, power window switch, great style, looking sharp. There's tons of footroom in the back seat area, along with plenty of headroom. Good view of the panoramic sunroof. In the middle here, pull this flap. There's two big cup holders and nice leather padding for an arm to rest on. Open this up. There is a storage compartment right there, and this easily folds back up if you don't want it down. The back seats are 60-40 rear split. Pull this flap right here, and you fold this side down like so. And when you have all the seats folded down, you can haul bigger things inside this Chrysler 300. Push it back up, and it locks right back into place. There's two directional air vents down below here, and two USB ports for your passengers so they can charge their devices. And there's a pocket on the back of the driver's seat. And there's convenience handles in the back seat area that your passengers can hold on to in case the ride gets a little bumpy. Those are also the interior lights, and you just gotta push them with your hand, and these will also act as ring lamps. Push them again, and they'll shut right off. And there's also convenience handles up front as well. Let's keep on taking a look at this car. All right, this is the back of the Chrysler 300. This does have LED tail lamps on the back. Dual exhaust tips out the back, very nice. Nice chrome touch right there. Chrysler badge, 300 badge. Backup camera is built in right there for you. Press this button right here if the car is unlocked, and that will pop open the trunk. Of course, you can press a button on the key fob as well to open up the trunk. Now, the trunk of this car is very spacious. You put many different items in the back of this car that you want. There's a convenience light right there, and another one right there too. Put a flap down here, pull it up. You have a spare tire, some goodies, a battery back here, groceries, luggage, you name it. Camping supplies, put them in the back of this car. This car has the space. And this is not very heavy to push down. Just push it down like that, and it's now closed. I'll show you the other side of the back seat here. Storage down below with a cup holder, nice leather padding, power window switch. This also feels really nice too. There's a pocket on the back of the passenger seat as well. And of course, this side comes down for you. Just pull this flap and boom, it folds down so you can haul bigger things inside this car. Push it back up and it locks right back into place. I really do love how spacious the back seat area is. The seats are very comfortable to sit in too. You can unlock all the doors if you have the key fob on you by putting your hand around the passenger door handle too, just like this. You always press that black button right there to lock up the Chrysler 300 when you're done with it. Storage down below with a cup holder, nice leather padding, power locks, power window switch. Excellent. Passenger seat is fully power with lumbar support as well. Great style on the dashboard here as well. Directional air vent, which you can close and open. There's a lower glove box here, and up here is the manual. There it is. There's a convenience light in here. Nice materials, lots of space for many different things, and you can lock the lower glove box if you have important documents you want to keep in there. And when it comes to safety, this has driver and passenger side airbags. This has side curtain airbags, airbags built into the front seats, and more. Let's hop inside and take a closer look right now. All right, now I'm sitting inside the 2017 Chrysler 300 Touring, and this is the proximity key fob. There's an unlock button, a lock button, and a panic button. Press this button twice, that will pop open the trunk. There's a nice Chrysler badge on the back, and this does have remote start, and by pressing this button twice, the doors will lock, and then the Chrysler 300 will start right up. Boom, just like that. Then all you gotta do is put your hand around either the driver or passenger side door handles to unlock the car to get in, or you can just hit the unlock button like this, and you can hop inside. You can keep this key fob in your pocket, or you can put it where you can put your phone right there. All you gotta do is put your foot on the brake down below like this, go over to the side and press the push button start button, and boom, that'll get you past the remote start system. The tachometer, the speedometer, the driver information center screen, great design, and it looks really stunning. This Chrysler 300 only has 14,533 kilometers on it. Not too bad, so definitely take this car for a test drive. And using buttons on the left side of the steering wheel right here, we can go through the driver information center. So the first thing you'll see is that there is a digital speedometer, which you can change to miles per hour if you're going to the States. You have your vehicle info area, tells you tire pressures for all 4 tires, tells you your coolant temperature, transmission temperature, oil temperature, oil pressure, oil life, battery voltage, and back to your tire pressures. You have your fuel economy area, lets you know your fuel range on your tank of fuel and your average liters per 100 kilometers and your current liters per 100 kilometers, or you don't have to have it say your current. Hold the OK button here and you can reset that very easily. You have your trip computers here, tells you how far you're driven, your average fuel economy, and the time been driving for. Hold the OK button. You can reset one or both of those trip computers. Audio center lets you know what's playing on your media when it's turned on. Message center in case this Chrysler 300 wants to tell you something. Screen setup here so you can customize the screen, make it more of your own. See, it tells you fuel range there, outside thermometer, some blank spaces, go in the screen setup, and you can have those areas say different things. And back to the digital speedometer. And if you open up any door on this car, it'll let you know in the top left corner which door on the car is opened. Nice big Chrysler badge in the middle here with, of course, a horn. It's a very loud horn. Cruise control on the right, and behind the steering wheel, there's steering wheel mounted audio controls that allows you to adjust your volume, go through your presets, and so much more. Bluetooth controls right here. You can answer and hang up on calls that come through the system, and this does have voice recognition. Cancel. Using voice recognition, you can tell the GPS navigation to find a certain address, which I think is really cool. Up here, there are reading lamps, and there are spotlight lamps. Programmable garage door opener. There's a sunglasses holder right here, and you can open up the panoramic sunroof, so you can let in lots of fresh air and sunlight from outside. Great feature to have in the summertime. There's fold down sun visors here with convenience mirrors, with convenience lights. These do break away, and they do have a slider there as well, and they do slide like that. So what I just did with this one, you can do with the driver's side here too. And there's tons of visibility out the front window. And down here, there's a little storage compartment we can open up, and there is a 12-volt power outlet. Nice materials, lots of space in there for many different things. Physical climate controls here. This does have dual climate control with the auto feature, which allows the Chrysler 300 to adjust your climate control for you. You can turn off the traction control here. You can turn off the screen here if you don't want to look at it. Press it with your finger again, and it comes back on. There is a tuning knob right here with a browse button, mute button for your audio, hazards. This is a volume knob, power button for the system here. You can turn it off completely. Press again, and it comes right back on for you. And of course, you have the beautiful styling here as well. Directional air vents in the middle here, which you easily adjust, and you can close and open these. This is very nice to touch as well. And you have your tick-tock clock right here. And there's absolutely great sound quality through the speakers. Oh yeah. I could drive and listen to music in this car all day. I am being completely honest. Boom, that mute button comes in handy, hey? This does have the newest and fastest Uconnect system. And there's access to a mini map connected to GPS navigation right here. You can adjust your audio very easily, balance, fade, equalizer, speed adjusted volume, and more. Presets up above. Hold one of these boxes with your finger and you can easily set a preset. Tells you a song and the artist in the middle of the screen. This does have AM, FM radio, and SiriusXM. Tells you a time up here, outside temperature, a compass, and what temperature is set at for the dual climate control, and whether your music is muted. Media button here, so if you have something plugged into one of the two USB ports, something in the auxiliary port, or a Bluetooth device connected, go to the media area here and you can listen to music through those areas. Touchscreen climate control here, so you can do some down below here, or you can do more on the touchscreen here, like adjust where you want the air to go, adjust your fan speed. You can unsync and sync the temperatures, set the temperature with just your finger, and more. Uconnect app showing you all the cool stuff that you have. Controls here. The front driver and passenger seats are heated, and there's two settings for both. And you also have your mirror dimmer right there and settings. GPS navigation area here. View the map, gives you a great view of where you are, and you can zoom in and you can zoom out on the map. Go menu, go where to, search points of interest, and more. Put an address. You know how it's done. Bluetooth area here. This is where you can pair a phone and make hands-free calls. You pair more than one device. Everything you do on your phone, make a call, you do hands-free on a touchscreen Uconnect system here, which is the safe way to do things, hands-free calling. Don't use your phone while driving. That is not cool. And if I throw this car into reverse using Roy style gear shifter right here, the backup camera appears on the touchscreen system here, giving you a great view of what's behind you. And if I turn the wheel, it'll guide you to where you're going to be backing up. And it's a very good display for the backup camera. I'd say it's high definition. Definitely come check out this Chrysler 300 sometime soon. It's the 2017 Chrysler 300 Touring in bright white, powered by the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 VVT engine. Underneath the hood, it has a panoramic sunroof, leather seats, heated seats, backup camera, GPS navigation, and more. Come to Crosstown and see if this is going to be your next full-size sedan. I'm your man David, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.